We don't seem to be getting anywhere at all today, Scott. This won't bring him back, will it? You know as well as I do that nothing will bring him back. I think if you stare any harder at that box of tissues, it'll actually burst into flames.
Lucky you gave me this thoughtful glass of water, then. So I can put it out.
Jacko! Jacko! Jacko, where are you? It's coming down! Run! Shut the door! Jacko's still in there! It's coming down, man! It's coming down! Jacko! Jacko, is that you? Oh, God. Jacko. Oh, God.
Giving Up the Ghost by Lynne Truss.
So, before we roll it back up, we lay the hose out like this.
Huh?
Male coupling, female coupling. Lay the two ends together.
Right.
Female, male.
Right. Oh, right.
Oh, don't waste your time, mate. Sorry. Trust me, nothing you can say about these couplings can make me laugh. So, anyway, it's not exactly halved, you see.
Uh-huh.
We put the ends about a boot's length apart, yeah?
Yep.
Because the rolling will make up the difference in the lengths. All clever stuff. Now, my dad, Philip. It was Philip.
Yes.
Are you sure you're warm enough?
Oh, yes. I forgot it would get dark so early, that's all.
What?
Dark! In the afternoon, I forgot. It's been very good of you to... Oh. It's been very good of you to have us, you know.
There's nothing to do with me.
I know, but it's great to get the kids out of the classroom, especially in December.
Right, here we go. You tuck the first bit in quite firmly, and then mind out. Right. Now, which of these ugly mugs can take this in? Who needs the valuable operational experience? Giggsy!
All right, Scotty. I'll take that, shall I?
Good lad. Giggsy, Philip, Giggsy. Right, inside. Oh, good. You know, you can always ring me if you want to run through anything again before that lesson of yours, you know. I saw the notes you were making, and if you don't mind me saying so, they were rubbish. Something wrong, Giggsy?
Old Scotty here looking after you, all right, then?
Oh, well, yes, thanks. Everyone has. Everyone on Blue Watch, anyway. Are you on Blue Watch, too?
Duh. There's only one watch on duty at a time, mate.
Oh, right.
Here, Scotty. Not another one who's one rung short of the full ladder, eh? And he's a teacher. He didn't even have the sense to put a coat on. Here, you know, one of your ankle biters has just been sick in the governor's helmet.
What?
I'll take no notice of him. Giggsy suffers from a tragically uncurable condition, unfortunately. He's a git. Transferred to us as a probationer from Red Watch, what, a month ago?
That's right.
Now,
when was it you and Jacko joined Blue Watch yourself, Scotty? Have you told him? 1966, wasn't it? 1948?
me and Jacko.
Yeah.
1992. If it's any of your business.
Scott is what we call in the job a 30-year fireman. It means he's got absolutely no ambition.
Alternatively, it means you actually believe in the job you do.
Oh.
Jacko, I haven't met him.
No, you haven't. Bloody Giggsy never met him either, come to that.
Yeah, but everyone knows he was famous for the shape of his head.
Look, shut up about Jacko's head, Giggsy. I mean it.
The only bloke on the watch, right, who could carry a whole tray of drinks without using his hands.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's flat on top, you see. Anything we're missing round the station, right? Car keys, wallets, packets of fags. Everyone's looking round, right? And Jacko's got them on top of his head, inside his helmet.
What's wrong?
Look, the Victory Warehouse fire in April. The one where the roof caved in. Jacko was the bloke who didn't get out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Well, it was a while ago now.
No one still knows quite how it happened, huh?
Giggsy.
Because it looked like he didn't follow procedure, and of course, the one thing everyone knew about Jacko...
Look, shut it.
...was he was very level-headed. All right, I'm going.
can't believe he said that.
Well, I did warn you. Trouble with blokes like Giggsy is they try too hard. We're always saying to him, face it, mate, you're not a funny bloke. You look funny, but that's about as far as it goes. Now, that cup of tea?
Oh, good.
Unless
What?
Unless you want to see inside the,
Inside the fire engine?
well, inside the FRU. Yes, all right, the fire engine. Go on.
This is amazing.
Sit in the driving seat if you like.
Oh, this is brilliant.
This is more like it. It's warmer anyway. It's a funny thing to say, Philip, but I feel safer inside this vehicle than anywhere in the world at the moment. Anyway, what can I show you in here? Well, here's the breathing apparatus, the BAs, we call them sets, mask, harness, radio comms, and here's the board where it's all marked before we go in. How much air each firefighter's got in his set. There's a valve on each set that's kept shut by the pressure of the air that's left. When that pressure drops, the valve turns into a whistle, warning that the tank is low. Well, you don't want to hear all this. You're off away in an episode of London's Burning.
Oh, no, I do. I'm sorry.
Then here, where it says remarks, we put, well, remarks. The miracle of the Chinograph pencil. Ta-da! Never go anywhere without your Chinograph. If you get a shout when you're eating, you can write your name on your plate with this. I've known blokes even draw a line round the food. Do you want to try on a set while you're here?
Oh, no.
You can.
No, I'm a bit claustrophobic. Well, I'm a lot claustrophobic. I mean, oh, my God. What a thought. Sorry. Whenever I see it on television, even someone, even scuba diving, God, I'm terrified.
Yeah, well, should we go? You're not coming? They won't let you drive it for real, even if you sit here all day.
Scotty, I mean, can I...
What? What?
I just thought I should say, seriously, I couldn't do any of this, Lots of people couldn't. Most people couldn't do what you do, for real, as you put it.
What, roll up a hose, show off a bit, and then go and have a cup of tea and a wagon wheel in the warm? Don't embarrass yourself, mate.
But I think it's important to say something. You do this all the time, you see, so it doesn't strike you.
What?
You're brave.
Blimey, do you fancy me or something?
I'm serious.
I'm a married man. Oh, well, I was, Look, trust me, don't. You really don't know what you're talking about.
Your friend died.
Well, like I said...
Look at me, look. I couldn't do any of this. Not even sliding down that pole to get started.
You'd be all right. Look, seriously, we're trained. That's the difference. That's all. So we're not scared. I mean, I'm not saying there isn't the old bloke who can't be doing with bats or something. We had one bloke, right, who was so scared of spiders, he'd scream like a girl whenever he saw one. It was hilarious. In the end, they actually had to ban us from bringing him in. But we've got equipment, skills, procedures. We keep ourselves safe. That's our top priority. A lot of the time, we're preventing the danger or just reassuring people there isn't any.
I remember when you came out to the bomb scare at the school.
Exactly. Good example. Bomb scare. But the bomb wasn't a bomb. Nothing happened. The main thing I remember about that job was sharing a Twix outside with Jacko when we got the all clear.
All right.
Look. Why do you think we slide down that pole you're so scared of? It's because it's a lot less dangerous than running down the stairs.
Scotty, you got a minute?
Oh, hello, it's the governor. Mike? Can you find your way back up to the mess, Philip? The lads will make you a cup of tea.
Oh, yes, sorry if I was...
No, you're all right. Just don't, for God's sake, tell anyone else they're brave. Especially not anyone bigger or uglier than me.
Thanks for giving me your number.
Looking for the mess? Over there, mate. Red door.
Thanks.
You, all right, Scotty?
I'm fine, honestly, Mike, I'm fine. I couldn't do this welcome to my fascinating world stuff every day, but otherwise I'm all right, yeah.
That Giggsy's a tick, isn't he?
Oh, you're telling me, it's like being handcuffed to a muppet.
How's the,
What?
you know, the man,
Good, yeah. Yeah, all right. I don't see the point of it personally, but I'd say it's doing him a world of good.
yeah, how much longer have you,
No one says, Mike. It feels like it's never bloody ending. I can't remember a time before it. Can't imagine a time after it. It just goes on and on and on. Yeah. It's separate from this, mate. It's nothing to do with this.
Have you heard from your, the ex,
Angie? No.
Scotty, look, we're glad you're properly back at last. Everyone...
I know, mate, cheers.
I mean... I've been in this job,
Doesn't need saying, Mike. It goes without.
Well, saved by the,
Right, good.
Okay.
See you later, mate.
Scotty!
What we got?
Get over!
Between you and me, I actually hate that box of tissues.
I'll take it away.
I'm not being funny,
No,
but it's like a threat.
I understand.
I mean, man-sized.
It's gone. Gone. Yeah. Now, what else? Is there anything else annoying you? You're free to say.
All right, yes.
What?
Since you ask, yes, there is something.
What?
Well, I could do without you calling him Jacko in bloody commas all the time.
What do you mean?
It makes him sound like he's someone I made up, all this. So when did you first meet Jacko?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't realise you.
It was real, you know.
I know, of course.
It wasn't my invisible friend. It wasn't some 6-foot bunny rabbit no one else could see.
Oh, no, it's just a nickname thing, Scott. I'm sorry. It feels intrusive for me to use it, I suppose. Jacko. I mean, come on, be fair. That's why people in communities like yours...
Communities?
Yes, well, come on. That's why people in communities like yours give each other nicknames. Using nicknames is a sort of privilege that has to be earned. You have to belong. And I don't belong to yours, do I? I mean, if I told you that I call my wife, I don't know, a moo-moo, you'd probably feel a bit uncomfortable, yeah?
Moo-moo?
Well, I hasten to say I don't.
I'm glad to hear it.
The point is, look, you're an intelligent man, you get my point.
All right, all right.
Looking on the bright side, I don't have any trouble calling you Scott, do I?
That's true. I suppose I should be grateful for that.
Where did Scott come from, by the way? Why the name Scott?
Why Scott? From Tracy. My surname. Scott Tracy. Scott Tracy, Thunderbird 1.
Ah, of course, yes.
At least it wasn't Virgil. That's what my mum used to say. Scott was all right, but she could never have coped with Virgil. And as for Alan and Gordon...
My name's Alan, as it happens.
Right, yeah. But it wouldn't work well as a nickname, that's what I'm saying.
Did she call you Scott along with everyone else, your mum?
She called me a lot of things, thank you.
Oh, sorry, I'm an idiot. Thunderbirds. International Rescue.
Yes.
Oh. When did your mum die, Scott?
What?
Your mum. I just wondered.
You see, this is why I hate this. We're here to talk about Jacko.
Yes, we are. I just wondered if it was a bad time for you when she went.
Well, let's see. I'm not being funny, but as I remember it, her dying of lung cancer within 6 months of the diagnosis, I think that was more of a bad time for her.
Are you drinking much still on your nights off?
Yes, thank you for asking. That's going very well. Very, very well, in fact.
Do you know, there are some people who don't know what it's like to lose someone close to them.
Really?
I know several lucky people, even in their 40s, who've never seen anyone dead. Not at all. Not a stranger. Not anyone. You're very unusual, you know. The exposure you have to horrific things. Were you with her when your mum died? Were you there?
Yes, I was. Oh, God, will you leave those tissues alone, please? I'll give you a nod if I want one, all right?
Scott, there's something stopping you grieving for Jacko. Oh,
That's it. I'm going.
No, I mean for Jacko. Sorry, please, come on. Look, Scott, I'm trying to help. Your best friend died of suffocation when he shouldn't have. Separated from his colleagues when he shouldn't have been, and then the building fell on.
I do know that. I was there.
There's something preventing you from grieving for him. Now, do you blame yourself in any way?
No.
You miss him, surely.
Well, I'm not made of stone, mate. I'm not made of wood. I worked with him for 15 years. For half that time, we were literally tied together and clinging to each other for dear life. Of course I bloody miss him.
Blackstock Close, townhouse. Car running all day in the integral garage. 2 adults that accounted for, 1 male, 1 female. Plot on the scene. Carbon monoxide right through the house by now, they reckon.
Blackstock? Believe that. Those townhouses, the whole place sits on the garage. Couple of small rooms on the ground floor, the rest upstairs. 2 floors. We'll need the sets all right, H. Rear door's the quickest way in.
You reckon?
Better than wrestling with you up and over. There's an alley right along the back. Access on the corner of Buckingham. Most of the rear doors are a thief's charter, H. Glass panels, no security bars, nothing. It's unbelievable.
Here, that teacher really fancied you, Scotty. You were in there, mate.
You reckon, do you, Giggsy?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's funny, because he said after you'd gone that he'd never seen an arse as peachy as yours. Obviously, I told him you'd be up for it.
Bad news, by the way, Scotty.
What now?
The kids ate all the wagon wheels.
Oh, what? Didn't let them in our nutty cupboard.
They're kids. Hold up.
Hey.
I told him how Jacko locked you in there, mate.
Oh, cheers for that. Suppose you couldn't help yourself, it being such a hilarious bloody incident, of course. And he did it twice.
Well, the kids thought so. They mainly wanted to know why it's called a nutty cupboard, aside from the obvious connection with you. Of course, I told them I'd never think this idea.
Oh, carbon monoxide in the integral garage. You know what I hate about people doing that? There's always some poor budgie cops here as well.
Oh.
Little legs sticking up, little eyes bugging out.
Scotty.
What?
Those kids ate all the crisps as well.
Oh, not my chicken and chips in a basket flavour.
You can't taste the chips, though, can you, Scotty? I mean, not really.
Are you kidding? You can even taste the basket.
Right, Blackstock Close, here we are.
Better get the gear on. Right, do the door. All right. Use your torch. There's no power. Oh, great. Opening door to backside. No casualties. I'm opening the door to the office and the stairs. No casualties. Opening door to garage. 1 casualty, male.
Should we drag him out?
No, he's long gone, mate. Look at him. Search for the other casualties first.
Yeah, but I could just...
Stick together, Giggsy. Upstairs, come on. Right to the top, all right? Come on. Right, main bedroom. Clear. Oh, cat on the bed. You see? What was I saying? I'm opening the cupboard. Clear. You're not helping much, mate. Come on, Giggsy. Giggsy, what are you playing at? Don't mess about, mate. Where are you? Where are you? Put your torch on my bloody head. My torch has gone out now. If you're having a laugh, you know. Look, Giggsy, whatever you're up to, there's at least one life at stake, mate, so just switch your torch on right now. What? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Jacko. Is that you? Jacko.
Scotty! I found her, mate! Couldn't you hear me? I've been shouting. What are you doing without your torch on? Give us it here. That's better. Why did you switch it off, you pillock?
Oh, my God.
I found the other body, mate. What's going on?
Nothing. I just need to get out of here.
Blimey, you...
You're not supposed to break. You know that.
Calm down, mate.
It's the golden rule, Giggsy. Don't break. It's the bloody golden rule.
Right, see you three mugs tomorrow night.
Well, not if we see you first, obviously.
Night.
Night.
You off home, Scotty? Scotty?
What? Oh, sorry, Edge.
If there's any help, Mike, I think he's in mourning for his crisps.
Oh, your mobile went a couple of times.
Did it? Cheers. I'd better,
I've been meaning to say, Scott.
Oh, not now, Mike, please. Really, not now.
No, it's not about, well, it is. The thing is, they want to do another one of those little safety films, like the one Jacko did. They can't really show that one anymore, can they? Him saying, chips are lovely, but if you overfill the pan...
God.
Are you going?
Yeah, can we talk about this another time?
Of course, yeah. I just thought you should know. I mean, it's time for a new one anyway. They might use Giggsy this time, they said.
Really? Oh, well.
Go home and get some sleep, Scotty.
Yeah. Go home and get... Oh, God, what's happening to me? What's happening to me? Oh, yes.
You have 2 messages. Message 1. Scott, it's Lucy.
Oh, no.
Please, I can't stand this. You were his friend.
No, Luce, no. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Message 2.
Scott, hi, it's Philip. From the school.
Well, that settles it.
From this
He
afternoon.
does fancy me.
I'm on my way home. I just wanted to thank you again. And to say I'm so sorry I embarrassed you with all that bravery stuff.
Yeah, well, good.
It was just that I felt so sort of puny, relatively, which obviously I am, of course. Anyway, the reason I'm calling... I know it's none of my business, but I thought afterwards you might be more prepared to accept what I'm saying.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
You thought about it in terms of your friend instead of yourself.
What?
I mean, you're not going to say Jacko wasn't brave, are you?
Oh, bugger off.
I mean, that's something you have to accept, isn't it?
I said bugger off. Ugh. I need a drink.
Not again.
Scotty.
What? Lucy?
Hello, Scotty.
Lucy, what are you doing here? This is... Look, you shouldn't be here, Lucy, you know that. I'll go and get Mike.
No, don't.
Look, Lucy, I can't...
Please, just sit with me. For a minute. Please, sit with me.
Oh. Oh, no. Lucy, this isn't helping, sweetheart. Why are you doing this? It won't bring him back, will it? Nothing can bring him back.
No, nothing can. No.
And it's nearly 6 o'clock, Lucy. I'll have to go.
I do know the shift time, Scotty. I live with them long enough.
And you know I can't be sitting out here with you. Look, I'm really sorry for you, Luce, but we all have to get through this our own way. I can't help you. You can't help me. That's how it is.
Angie says you haven't spoken to her since June.
She hasn't spoken to me either, as it happens. It works both ways. I'm the one who needed the support. Oh, I've got to go.
Oh, please, Scott. Mike won't tell me. No one will tell me. I'm going out of my mind.
Tell you what?
Why? Why it happened?
Oh, not again. We'd done our gauge check together. Jacko knew he had 10 minutes top, same as me. We'd got the guideline between us so we could follow it out. He unclipped himself. He went off. And then something happened and we lost him. He stopped radioing. We started screaming for him. I only just got out alive myself. Perhaps he hit his head. That's what I keep hoping, Luce. That the post-mortem got it wrong. Maybe he was unconscious before the air ran out. The one thing they're sure of is he was already dead before the roof came down. There was nothing wrong with his set. There was nothing wrong with his radio. He still had his mask on. The right number of minutes was written on the board. There was no negligence. That's all I know, Luce. That's all I know.
But there's a warning. A whistle.
He didn't get out, all right? Look, how's Madison? Tell me about her. Tell me something nice. Oh, I've got to get out of this car. Oh, God, that's better.
Are you seeing someone, Scotty? A therapist or anything? You see, this is what I hate.
Oh, here we go.
All this bloody macho...
Don't care, Luce, all right?
Scotty! Mike's looking for you.
Cheers, mate.
Doesn't look happy.
No change there, then.
Evening.
Hello.
Well, go on, then. Tell Mike I'll be straight in. Sod off, Giggsy.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's a new bloke. It's a bit of a git. Oh, look at you. Jacko would have hated to see you like this.
I miss him so much.
Yes.
It comes over me. It just takes me over. You were so close. This bloody place. You was never going to leave it. You know what it feels like sometimes? It feels like, in the end, you took him.
Me?
You, Mike, H, lots of blokes whose names end in O, spend all their time teasing each other, playing practical jokes and insulting each other, all in the interest of bonding. That's what it feels like. Like one day he got bonded so totally that the whole thing just swallowed him up.
We have to be mates, Luce. We have to have a laugh, otherwise we can't do the job.
I know. I know. You were a real rock at the funeral, Scotty.
Was I? I've never felt so bad in my life. Seeing little Maddie with the tears rolling down, I kept thinking, oh, that's all wrong. An 8-year-old kid, that's all wrong. Kids should cry because they're falling off their bike or because someone's pinched their ice cream, not because they're dead. Luce.
What?
Can I tell you something?
Of course you can.
We were on a job yesterday. Something really, really weird happened.
What do you mean, weird?
I know how this is going to sound, but I heard him, Luce. I heard Jacko.
Blimey, Scott, don't say that.
It's true, Luce. He was in this bedroom in this 60s townhouse, Blackstock Close. Bloke, dead, downstairs in his car. I didn't see him. Jacko, I mean. I'm not saying it was really him, Luce. Oh, I don't know if it was real. What if I'm going out of my mind?
Of course it wasn't real.
Oh, thanks.
No, I mean...
It sounded so real at the time. I thought it was Giggsy. It was his set. Jacko's set. Running out.
Oh, my God.
He was suffocating. It was him. In the end, it stopped.
Oh, Scott. Have you told anyone?
Are you kidding? I may be going out of my mind, but I'm not mad.
Scott!
The thing is, what if it happens again? What if it happens again? I'm not being funny, but what if it happens when I'm on a job? Are you all right? Was I right to tell you?
I don't know, Scotty. Oh, you're so like him, you know. It's unbearable that you're so like him. Right. Bye, Scotty. I won't come here again, don't worry.
I shouldn't have told you, should I?
It did help. Funnily enough. I think it did really help. I see you, Scotty.
That your new girlfriend, is it?
God, Giggsy. Nearly had a heart attack.
Mike's waiting, mate.
Right. Yes, thanks.
Yeah.
Is there something...
Well, just to say, Scotty, I got you some of those crisps, mate. The baskety ones. Replacements.
Did you? What on earth for?
For yesterday. You know, me breaking when I shouldn't. You didn't say anything to Mike. I just wanted to, you know, say thank you.
There's no hope for you, Giggsy.
What?
I'm sorry, son, but there's no hope for you at all. Mike?
Come in.
Giggsy said...
Look, I'll get straight to the, that teacher that was here yesterday afternoon. Hey, you don't think he might have fancied you, do you?
No, don't you start.
That's a bit strange. Sit down?
No, I'm all right. What's he done? Did he catch his death? I did offer him a jacket 3 times.
He's made a complaint. He said you phoned him in the middle of the night.
What?
Says you shouted at him.
What? Well, I didn't, Mike. Obviously.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Could you check your phone?
Well, if you like, hang on. Hang on, just... Oh. Oh.
Is it there?
Well, yes, it is. 40-bloody-7. Did he tell you what I said to him? What did I say?
Look, Scott, I'm getting a bit worried about you. I have to tell you that. You're in the box tonight, you know?
I know.
Everyone's relying on you. If you can't deal with this stuff...
I can. I'll be fine, Mike.
Good.
Why on earth did I phone him?
You probably fancy him too, mate. Deep down.
Yeah, right.
I've always thought that about you, to be honest.
Yeah, go on.
Scott.
Yes.
Did anything change between you and Jacko before he died?
Oh. Can we talk about Big Brother for once, like normal people?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm thinking, you see. I'm thinking that you're very defensive.
Really?
But the thing is, you've never told me anything that would give me a bad opinion of Jacko, so that makes me wonder, well, whether you're protecting an idea of him that had got damaged. Some sort of sacred idea that got damaged.
A sacred idea? Of Jacko?
I've seen it a lot with couples, but when the partner who's died was having an affair, for example. Disappointment can get in the way of the other feelings.
But I wasn't married to Jacko, was I? I know I probably shouldn't say it. He had affairs all the time. Women always wanted to feel his head for some reason. And one thing led to another. I'll tell you what's troubling me, shall I?
Well, if you like. Oh, I hope you noticed how I've put the tissues behind my chair.
What I'm having trouble with, it's this idea that there's only one way to deal with this stuff.
This stuff being...
Death. This idea that there's only one way to deal with it. I don't go along with that. I just don't.
I've never said there's only one way to deal with death, Scott. I don't believe that's the case.
Oh, why am I here, then?
When we talked the other day about your mum, was it difficult for you?
Well, I loved my mum, if that's what you mean.
Oh, I'm sorry.
At least it was natural. She was in bed. We were all there. I wish she hadn't kept telling us that it was just an infection. She'd be recovering. She'd be home by Friday, but she did. The thing about my mum was... She was lovely. There was this leaflet I picked up a couple of days before. It was left lying around accidentally on purpose, I suppose. It told you what the signs of death were. It said things like, watch out and you'll find the body starts to go cold and the flesh settles back on the face so the nose goes all sharp. And you know, they look a bit peaky, that kind of thing. Show less interest in a cup of tea, can't wiggle their ears the way they used to. I thought, blimey, you know, what a waste of time. Fancy printing this rubbish. But then, when I was sitting with her at the end, holding her hand, I realised she was going cold while she was still alive. Her hand was cold, so I knew.
Tell me something. Anything you like about Jacko?
Well, he had a flat head, didn't he? Like when you slice the top off a boiled egg like that. It was very distinctive. That's not what you wanted me to say, though, was it?
What was he like? Was he kind?
Yes.
Loved his family?
Oh, yes.
Generous?
No.
Clever?
You're joking.
Loyal?
Yes.
Good at his job?
Well, we're all good at our job.
Dependable?
Yes.
Good looking?
God, no. Although, like I said, the head.
Brave?
Oh.
Was he brave, Scott? What have I said?
Oh, all right, if you like, he was outstandingly brave.
If
yes.
I like?
If you like.
Why would you say if you like?
Because it doesn't mean anything, does it?
doesn't it?
Brave. Ooh, you're so brave. You save lives. You're a hero. It winds me up when people say things like that.
Does it embarrass you?
No, I just think it's stupid. Look, if you're scared of something and you do it anyway, that's brave. If you're frightened of deep water and you dive in, that's brave. Or you're terrified of snakes and you pick one up and tickle it between the eyes. But if you're not scared in the first place, you're not scared. We don't jump in the appliance and then ask ourselves, ooh, am I feeling brave today? We don't get halfway up the ladder and suddenly think, blimey, that's a long way down. We don't walk into a wall of smoke and say, oh my God, I can't see anything, that's a bit frightening. So the question of being brave or not, it's just annoying.
Was Jacko scared?
What?
It must happen sometimes. It can happen to anyone. It would explain a lot.
Look, drop it. I'm not being funny, just drop it.
Did he lose it, Scott?
I said drop it. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know who you're talking about. You don't have any idea. You're not one of us.
Did anyone else know what was happening to Jacko? Did anyone else know what was happening to Jacko, Scott?
No. No, of course not. And they never will either, not from me.
You're protecting him?
Oh, we look out for each other. I've explained that. Sticking together, that's what you do.
Didn't you think he might need help?
Not my call, mate.
Did you hate him for losing it?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Leave it. Just leave it. I suppose you're happy now.
Would you tell anyone if you were scared of anything, Scott? Would you tell your mates?
Well, they're there for me, if that's what you mean. They're rock solid, that's how it works.
You see, that's what I don't understand. How does it work? How are they there for you?
I'll tell you what.
Can't? What?
I'd rather tell them than you any day, mate. I'd rather tell them than you any day. That's him. Come on, come on.
Hello?
Is that Philip? Philip the Puny?
Who is this? It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's me, mate. From the station. Pure, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert Dibble, and that other little puppety bastard, whatever his name was.
Scott?
Who might be, mate? Quick, come on.
Scott? I'll have to hang up.
Just wanted to say thanks for your message. That was very, very helpful about Jacko.
I'm hanging up.
Very helpful indeed. Scared? You've no idea. No idea. I am your father.
Pampering. By arranging for the girl to take on only light cooking. Oh well. 5 letters, 7 letters. Ing on the end. Oh, mollycoddling. Good. Molly coddling. Yes. Confess to knocking over a jar of coffee. 535. Second letter P. Spill something. Confess. Spill something. Come back to that. Oh. Hello? Hello? Right. Spill the
Spill the beans. Confess, isn't it more a blurt when you spill the beans? Oh, God. Blimey, get a grip, mate. Hello?
Scotty.
Giggsy, you all right, mate? Why aren't you asleep? I thought you went up hours ago. It's 3 o'clock.
Banging noises, mate. Downstairs. Can you sort it?
Banging noises?
Yeah, from the mess, I reckon. Oh, good luck, mate.
Banging noises from the mess. Great. Oh, right, that kind of banging noise. Right, well, better investigate then. Cheers, mate. I really owe you one. Hello? Hello? Oh, no. I can't take this. Oh, God. Is there someone there? Oh, not again. Where are you? I can't see you, mate. Not again. Is there anyone here? Jacko! Jacko, look! I wish it hadn't happened to you, mate. What do you want me to say? I wish you hadn't done it. Jacko? Oh, not again, mate. Not again. Oh, God help me. God help me. God.
Ta-da!
What?
It's only me, mate.
Giggsy.
Yeah.
Oh, you stupid, stupid.
Calm down, mate. It's only
You stupid.
Get off, Scotty. Scotty, stop it. It's only just a laugh, mate.
Shut up. Just shut up.
I heard you telling that bird outside, and I just thought...
You're dead, Giggsy. You don't know what you've done, do you?
Get off. Don't. Get off me,
You
Scotty.
have no idea.
Please.
One morning, at the hospice, in that last week, I walk into the day room, and my mum's in a wheelchair by the window having a fag, staring outside at the trees, and she doesn't see me. And this nurse is sitting beside her, and she doesn't see me either. She's saying to my mum, and I can't believe I'm hearing this, she's saying to her, very matter of fact, "You're ready to go, aren't you, Patricia?" And my mum says to this nurse, to this virtual stranger, who of course doesn't know that everyone's called my mum Paddy her whole life, she says to this nurse, "Oh, yes." Imagine that. Feeling that there's nothing left for you, absolutely nothing. You're ready to go.
I think I've worked out what happened to Jacko.
Oh, yeah.
I've been thinking about it, going back to the jobs you did in the months leading up to what happened. I was looking for, huge, dramatic things, collapsing stairwells, piles of charred bodies, multiple pile-ups, but it wasn't anything like that, was it? You never told me about the bomb at the school, Scott.
It wasn't a bomb.
I know.
That's probably why I didn't mention it.
That isn't why you didn't mention it. This was about a week before he died.
About that, yes. About a week. 9 days, if you want to know exactly.
The school his daughter Madison goes to?
Yes.
You were with him?
Look, I never let on.
Well, that seems to go without saying, Scott.
I mean, I never let on to him. It just happened, all right? I mean, leave the poor bloke something. It's not like he wanted it.
Was this when you got to the school?
No, it was after. It was after. It was when we'd had the all clear, when he knew it was all okay. Look, we were standing outside the gates, having a Twix, all right? He'd been fine on the way there, you see. I'd been the one thinking, that's Madison's school, isn't it? This is a bit tough for Jacko. But he'd been all right, completely all right. till we were outside and it was all clear, and they'd even got the stupid pillock who planted the thing, and I gave him this Twix, and he took it. But I noticed he looked away. It was a really weird movement. Like that. He went like that. So I said, "You all right, Jacko, mate?" And he said, "Yeah, mate, course." But he wasn't. He wasn't all right. It was like something went.
Went?
Broke. I don't know. Came apart, went twang. Look, I'm not the therapy clever clogs here.
You lost it, Scott, in an instant?
Whatever, yes.
It's all right to talk about this, you know. I mean, as you said, it wasn't Jacko's fault.
Oh, shut up! Why don't you ever shut up? Don't you ever think there's anything you don't understand? All right, just listen. All right, listen. We were on a shout. 2 days later, on nights. 2 days after the bomb that wasn't a bomb. And we were clipped together. Golden rule. And we're doing the shuffle, the BA shuffle, where you're edging yourself along, right? In the smoke. Feeling along the wall and feeling in front with your feet and hanging on to each other. And suddenly, he stops. Jacko stops. All right? He stops dead. We've only gone about 20 feet. There's people shouting, people screaming. There's a lot of work to do, a corridor to clear 100 feet long. We don't know how many casualties. And we've got our comms on, so H is in charge of the BA comms, and he wants to know what's happening, why we've stopped. He's saying, "What's the situation, Scotty?" And I don't know what to do. What can I do? I say we've found something, H. Something unidentified. I'm just stalling, making it up, covering up for Jacko. I want to physically pull him on. Come on. But I can't see anything ahead any more than he can. So that's out the question. We have to get on. But Jacko won't move. He's shaking. We're holding on to each other so I can feel it. He's shaking. I think he might even be crying.
Why didn't he talk to someone about it?
I expect because he reckoned things were bad enough already.
And why didn't you try to get help for
Because
it?
that wasn't my call, mate. How many more times? I was his friend. Blimey, have you been listening to a word I've said? Jacko was 38. He wasn't ill. He was the funniest bloke I've ever known. He had Lucy and Maddie and me and all the blokes. But none of that was enough, apparently. He said to me he'd be a minute. He went off on his own. He didn't answer his radio. He must have listened to that bloody whistle as his air ran out. On his own.
You have to let him go, Scott.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, come on, Scott. Break your golden rule. He let go of you.
Oh.
Now you've got to let go of him, too.
Remember, Jacko, chips are lovely, but don't overfill the pan.
Oh, sod off. What do you know about it?
We're starving in here, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, come on, you can put in more than that, mate.
Scotty, behave. I hope I'm not going to have to lock you in a nutty cupboard again.
All right, Jacko, loads more room in there. Come on. What are you doing? Listen, flathead. Oh, my God, Jacko. Oh, bloody hell, Scotty. Hit the thing. Behind the squirty thing. Stand back, mate. How does this shit work, then? Get on with it. All right, here we go. What's going on? Wet tea towel. Oh, you stupid great. Get a wet tea towel. Stand back.
Oh, blaming hell.
The look on your face, mate.
Oh, hang on, quick. Got to get a picture. Which of you comedians has got my mobile?
In Giving Up the Ghost, Scott was played by Adrian Bauer, Alan by Struan Rodger, Philip by Jeff Rawle, and Giggsy by Joe Absolom. Mike was played by Brendan Charleson, H by Richard Nichols, and Lucy by Sara McGaughey. Other parts were played by members of the cast. Giving Up the Ghost was written by Lynne Truss and directed in Wales by Kate McAll.